everybody, and welcome back to my channel. Today I would like to talk about something quite interesting, Quranic symmetry. I don't know if I said that right, but it's basically symmetry in the Quran. So this is kind of a hot topic because there are scholars who think that the symmetry in the Quran is irrelevant, doesn't help us learn anything about Islam. Honestly, I think that the symmetry in the Quran actually kind of proves that it was written by Allah, because there's no way that all those years ago somebody could have sat down and counted each word and made sure it was exactly the same as another word. So I just wanted to get into this a little bit. I do have some notes on my phone, so you may see me looking down. That's what I'm doing. I would also like to say that anything I say correctly is from the blessings of Allah, and if I get anything wrong, may Allah forgive me. Alright, so let me just open my notes. So, I'm not going to go through everything, but I'm going to go through some interesting points. For instance, life and death are both written exactly 145 times. The one that I found really interesting is that when we, and when I say we I mean Muslim people, walk around the Qibla, you walk around it 7 times during pilgrimage, and the word Qibla is used in the Quran exactly 7 times. And then you have Anya and Akira are written exactly 115 times. And then you have, man is written 24 times and woman is written 24 times. And then when you talk specifically about Muslim women and Muslim men, they are mentioned exactly 41 times each one. So Muslim men 41 times, Muslim women 41 times. That's crazy to me. Who sat down and counted all that? Nobody. It was Allah who made that so. And there are some other things. For instance, so there are 365 days in a year, right? We all know that. Now the word day, the singular form of day, is written exactly 365 times. There are 12 months in a year, and that is written, year in the singular form, is written exactly 12 times. Prayers and established prayer are mentioned 5 times in the Quran, right? And if you're Muslim, you know that that's pretty insane, because we pray 5 times a day. So the word prayer and established prayer 5 times. Each of them 5 times. So I think that this really kind of establishes the fact that this book was not written by man. This is one of the things that I have struggles with in Christianity. As I've spoken about before, I grew up as a Christian, and I had a really hard time with the fact that the Bible's written by humans. It was written by the perspective of a person. They wrote a little book based on what they knew, what they learned, and they put it in the Bible. There's the Quran is clearly written by Allah. You look at the symmetry and you know. Now again, I said a lot of scholars say that this has no importance, that nobody should care about it, but I care about it, and I think it's important. There are other things, symmetrical things in the Quran that I could get into, but I just wanted to mention a couple of them. I just didn't want to go too in depth. There are other things in the Quran, such as referring to the stars burning out. We now know that within the context, I don't have the verse right now, but within the context of that verse, it's talking about black holes. I will try and find that verse and give a little explanation down below, but it is there, and it's very interesting because the Quran, we know for a fact it was written by Allah, because as you go through time, you see that people are understanding more than what we knew before. It wasn't that people are getting it wrong, it's just that they didn't quite understand what was being written. And as we learn more, as we study more, we say, oh, wait a second, the Quran was mentioned that. This verse actually is talking about this. And then it's mind blowing, like the black hole thing. So I would definitely recommend when reading and studying the Quran to not just take it at face value, like, well, take it at face value, but don't just see what people have continuously been saying. Like, think about how it relates to modern times, because it does relate to modern times, which is crazy. You don't really see that in the Bible, or at least I didn't see that in the Bible. Maybe somebody else did, but you see in the Quran how modern times are mentioned there. So, yeah, this book was written by Allah. There's really no way around it. So, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. It was kind of a short one, so sorry about that, but I just wanted to say my piece about this. Okay, have a great day. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already.